Good morning, everybody. It's Gigi with StampFUNatics. Thanks for joining me today for my live video. And for those that couldn't make it live, I just want to say it'll be posted and you'll be able to watch it again later at your own time. I have a lot of things I want to talk about today before we get to our cute little project that I have for you. And one of them is this darling label box. I just got this in last night and I just wanted to show you it and show you all the cool features. It comes in this beautiful tin box. It's sort of a copper color, and this makes a great box later. I can't decide if I'm going to put my embellishments in it or if I want to put like my 6x6 card packs. I don't know. It's got a lot of great uses. Of course, it would make a beautiful gift, but we'll see. Anyway, so this is what comes in the kit. You get actually a clear block for your stamps. You get a set of stamps, and there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with different sayings. You get a punch that matches, and this is exclusive to this kit. This is nowhere else in the catalog, so this is something that you definitely want to add to your collection, and I'm going to show you why, because it actually goes with some other things. And then you get 2 ink spots. One is our Grapefruit Grove, and the other one is the Night of Navy. So this kit you can purchase on my shop, and it is $45, and it's on page 44 of our catalog. Or you can come to my class live, and the class is going to be $63, and I will supply the kit. I will also supply all of the kits that I'm going to cut that are going to make our cards and our 3D projects. So you can, if you order online, you just order the kit and I will send you as a thank you the PDFs to make those. Or you can come live to our class, and that covers the kits, the cards, the 3D gifts, and the space that we're going to be stamping in. So that is a really great deal. Now, I wanted to also show you another set, and this one I just got in, and this is called Treat Time, and this makes gorgeous punches that match that punch. And so if you look, another demonstrator discovered this, and I just thought it was brilliant, and it goes with just about every one of the stamps that you can punch out, but this does come as a bundle. It comes with its own framelits, and this snaps together with, you just choose one of these lids, and you would snap it onto this square like this. It just kind of goes across the top, and I am going to do a video on this later to show you how to put it together, how to make a little treat. But anyway, and then it has little tick marks and things that show you how to pinch it. And here's what it makes. Look at this. It makes this cute little sour cream container. This was so easy to do. I used actually this stamp right here that looks real festive. Just stamped some of my Highland Heather paper. It is amazing. And I had just gotten in some more ribbon. And this is that nice, beautiful striped ribbon. Now I had bought the this is Bermuda Bay that I'm going to be using on my project today. But when I got that cardstock in, I had to go back and I had to purchase this, Baby Steps. I'm going to probably go back and get the lipstick color too, because this ribbon is just the perfect size for bows on cards and 3D projects. And like I said, I just went ahead and did that. And I took this Happy Birthday here and I stamped it, and then I punched it out with that punch from the Darling labels. So you're going to get more uses. If you don't have a big shot and you can't use this, you can still buy the stamp set and you can still use it with the punch from the Darling label kit, and you'd have 2 kits that have lots of stamps, and then you can use the punch with. But I do like this because I do like the little treats that you can make with it. But I wanted to show you, if you do wind up purchasing this, that you can also use these great craft boxes. Now these craft boxes are in our catalog, and they're on page 193, and they're $5 for 10 boxes, so it's like 50 cents a box. And they're so easy because if you can look in here, they're already pre-scored. So all you do is I just push that one in, and then I push that one in, and my box is made. I can tie it up with ribbon. I could put any of these thank yous or happy birthdays or these sentiments on it. Or I could use the ones from the Darling label. And again, I didn't really get to show you these. Let me get a little piece of paper here behind it. These have hello, thinking of you, congratulations, rock star. Well, that'll be for my son because he is a little rock star in my he's a musician. The best wishes, happy birthday, friend. And then over here, a beautiful flower with thanks that we could color in with our blends or our markers or even our watercolor pencils. So that's another cool thing. So I'll be doing some videos showing you all of this. This can also be a template that you could open up, and you could do it any color on any of your cardstock, any of your designer series paper. So I'll show you some of those too when we have a future video. Okay, so that's some of the ideas that I just came up with and that I have for my future. So I have a host code for June, and there it is. And you go to StampFUNatics.com, and you can order some of these supplies because now you know what I'm going to be working on. And I just wanted to show you when I did stamp that, there I knew it would fit. So let me punch it out for you real quick and just show you how easy this is. And this was from the Treat stamp set. So you see all of these also fit this punch. So this punch you want to get your hands on. It's like really cool. Got a lot of uses to it. So today, here's what I've got for you. Move all this aside. We've got this cute little pizza box. And these pizza boxes are just a treat. I mean, they've been in our catalog. Don't forget about them. They fit so many things. They can fit a little bracelet. They can fit a piece of jewelry, candy, just any small items, gift cards, whatever. They're just a great little gift. And this one I decided to do, Hey Friend. And I'm going to show you, I've used 2 sets on this one. I've been working on Lily Pad Lake, and let me show you this. Lily Pad Lake is this beautiful set that has the lily pads, the sailboats, the sun. I knew I was going to get it because we live on a lake here at Lake Norman, and we always see the sailboat regattas when they're out. And then it also comes with matching framelits that cuts out everything and also has this cool 2-label framelits. And so you can use these to cut out, and I have done that for my card class. In July, I have a card class that's all going to be lily pad, and we're going to just be making cards. And I have it on my website at StampFUNatics.com, so you can go see about it there. And then sign up. And you can also do it in your home if you'd like. You don't have to come here. If you do and you're in my town of Cornelius, you're welcome to come. You just need to RSVP, and I will send you out an invoice, and that secures your spot. Otherwise, you can do it online. So I can, if you purchase this bundle, I will give you the ideas for free. So I will send you out a PDF email after I've seen that you've used this host code and ordered on my site. So you can do it at home in the comfort of your home if you can't make it here. So I've tried to do a little bit for both. So along with this, I also got in the Itty Bitty Greetings. And this is a set, 2 stamp sets of beautiful greetings. They took away our teeny tiny wishes, and that had been around for a long, long time. So it was time for kind of a refresh. And we have these that are just handy for so many different sayings. I mean, there's just a million of them. So I'm using this little Hey Friend one today. And we're going to use these 2 sets to make this cute little box. So let me show you the pizza box. I thought I took those out too. Yes. These are our pizza boxes, and they come, let's see, 8 to a bag. And they're, again, very inexpensive. They're in our catalog in the back. So I'm just going to take one out and show you how easy they are to put together. You're just going to fold on all the pre-scored lines, and they are all pre-scored for you. And the only thing I'm going to pop out is this little groove there and that one there. We'll just take that out, and then just keep folding along all of your lines. And if you're out there today, give a shout out, give a thumbs up or something, and let me know. I'm going to swipe here so I can see your comments. If you're out there, just let me know. And let's see. And I do want to check, let me just check my computer. I just want to see if it's horizontal today. I'm really trying to work on this. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Good old Facebook. Yay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. I think we might be on there now. Let me take a look. Yay, I see it. And it is horizontal. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, guys. There's just a lot to remember to do to your phone before you start videoing. Okay, so you want to just tuck in the two sides. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, guys. Hang on a minute. Let me just mute myself on my computer because it is... Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're just going to put these two ends in, bring this over the top, and these little notches here are going to just pop right into that bottom part like that. Then you're going to bring the sides in, bring your sides up and over, and everything's going to tuck inside your box. It's kind of hard to do holding it and doing it at the same time, but there you go. Of course you would put whatever treat or gift you want to put in there first. Okay, so now I've cut a piece of Bermuda Bay, and this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Hi, Lynn Webster. I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome. We're going to just take some snail and just put some on. Let's make sure I've got a full one there. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, let me get my silicone mat because I've already put some glue. We're going to make the waves, and what I did was I just made a wave background, and I wanted to show you the cool wave stamp that comes with this kit. I'm going to take my Bermuda Bay ink, and I'm just going to ink it across, and I'm starting at the bottom, and I'm just going to work my way up. And I'm just, if I overlap, it's okay, nothing's going to happen. It all just seems to blend in beautifully. Okay, there we go. That's better. Almost forgot that stuff. Alright, so we're going to just take this off of here now, and that's what I love about the silicone mat. Nothing sticks to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that down on my box. And then I have our pearlized doilies, and I'm going to use the pearlized size up. And let me just wipe this off. Wait a minute. I don't want to get the ink all over my desk, so let me just wipe that down a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the back of my doily, and I'm just going to put some snail around the center section because none of this is going to show through. And I'm going to put that down on my box first. Okay, and then we're going to do some cutting. So let me bring the big shot. Okay, and I'm using 2 framelits today. I'm going to use my Bermuda Bay with a piece of Bermuda Bay with my stitched framelit, and this is the second largest circle. And then I'm also going to take a white piece, and I'm going to use my layering circles, and this is the second circle from this side, okay? And we're going to cut these both at the same time, so let me get this off. And we can just run it through at the same time. Got my top plate. Alright, so you want to just sandwich it, run it through the big shot. So that's giving us our white piece and our stitched piece. And can you see the stitching around the edge there? All right. Okay, so the next part is I can take this and go ahead and put it on my box. And I'm just going to layer it so that's sort of centered like that. And then this I want to stamp first. So I'm going to take my, I guess I'll use this mat again so I don't have to make a mess. And I'm going to take that wave stamp, and I'm going to just go halfway on here. So let's just go, say about there. And then I'm going to come down and do the bottom like that. Alright, now I'm still going to keep this out though because we're going to use some stays on. Alright, so I'm just going to put this over to the side for now because we're going to go ahead and do our sailboats. So I have a piece of Whisper White, I have our sailboats, and I have our StampFUn ink. And I'm using StampFUn. I'm going to use blends and things later. So let me just show you how I'm doing this. We're going to go ahead and stamp that. And then I'm also going to stamp with my Bermuda Bay, my little Hey Friend. I'm going to kind of put it up in the top here, like that. So then I'll be ready when I cut these out. And these have a framelit, so I don't have to do any fussy cutting, which I love. Alright, let's see. Just taking a check real quick. Alright, let me get the big shot again. I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to take my framelit. I'm going to be using this one, that's the sailboats, and these are all the ones you can do a wave thing that we're going to do in one of our cards later, and also this cuts out the lily pad, the sun, the little seagrass, and then also the crane. So it's really a cool set. There's not much you have to do yourself. Now when you cut these out, they do cut the little boat separately, and you'll see what I mean. Just going to go ahead and put that through. And this is what I mean. When you take this off, the little boat will punch out, and then you'll have the two together. And that way you can separate them when you're putting them on your cards or your gifts. Alright, so today I'm using my two blends. I'm using my light and dark Bermuda Bay. And so that's for my little boats. So I'm just going to color them in real quick and show you. Now this is the darker color, and so I did this on the sail, on this, only on this side, and also, let's see, on this side. Okay, and then on the little one, I did it again on this side. And it's up to you if you want to color first and then cut them out later. Some people find that easier. It doesn't bother me, but whatever is easier for you, do. Okay, now I'm using the fine tip side of my pen, and I'm just going to go over the bottom of the boat with the dark. Okay, and the same thing over here. And then I'm taking the lighter Bermuda Bay, and I'm just going to color in the other side of the sail. And we're just going to do this part, and then I'm going to come back and do the stripes with the darker. So I just found it was easier for me to color it first. You do it whichever way works for you. Remember, mine are all just ideas. Then you take it up and do it your style, just like I would do it StampFUnatic style. Okay. Make sure you close your markers good after every use, just because they are alcohol based and they will dry out on you. And now I'm going to come back and just fill in the darker color for the little stripes there on the sail. And we're done. Alright, so I have two different dimensionals I'm using today. I have my regular standard size, but then I also have my mini. Because this is so tiny, I definitely wanted to use the mini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, while it's flat, onto my box. So I'm going to go ahead and put some snail on it. And let's get that layered on there. Make sure your stitching is showing around the edges. So like that. And then I'm going to take one of my mini dimensionals and just put it on the back of the tiny sailboat. Hey Michelle, how are you? You're going to love this. This is so cool. I'm just going to make sure I'm not covering the word friend. So I'm just putting that there. And then I'm going to take one of my larger ones and put it on the back of these. And put it right there. Okay. And then we have one more step, and that's just to tie our bow with our Bermuda Bay ribbon. I know, I can't wait to get all the new colors and the blends too. They're supposed to be coming out anytime. They're on their way. We don't have them yet, but if you need any of the colors that we've had in the catalog, the older colors are available for you to buy. So you can go ahead and get those now. But yes, these new colors, I'm looking forward to them. I just can't wait. Okay, so after I tie my bow, and I like to find the best side, and it's usually the back side for me, I'm going to take a little glue dot on my ribbon and just press it on, and then just put it right there, and just make sure you're just not covering up your little saying. And that's it. Isn't that a cute little gift? I love it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Make a comment and let me know. And like I said, these sets are great. I'll be doing a whole class. Oh, got the wrong stamp set there. Wait a minute. My July class will be on Lily Pad Lake, and so we'll be making 3 different cards using this set and these framelits. And you already know how to make a box out of it, so there you go. You've got a 4th thing for free. And just go to StampFUNatics.com, and if you need these supplies, like I said, just go ahead and use this host code for June and get them ordered, and then I will send you out a PDF with all the instructions. So I'm going to say goodbye and have a great weekend. Enjoy your summer, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye. Thanks.